ní cinnacha me sibh bháid agus mar dúir an ag the focal cinnacha focal ar áid seo. Tír bhfuilm sa buchas a gáil leis an Ard Mhacha an seo as ligeanstúin teachtasteach an seo agus sult a bhaint as an seorma galanta is tíon seo agus an ócaid seo a bheith agin. Agus bhfuilm coppla focal ar a maidir le seachtain na Gaeilge in Ard Mhacha ar fud na carthach. Tá me sé gobar i gcóir leis na scolanna an teachtain seo tá ané gáilthart agus an teachtain seo agin. Agus bhfuilm sa aitheantas a thabhairt de coppla scoil go háirithe de bonscoil Ard Catriona. When bonscoil Ard Catriona an gran glá mléana an darna bblion iné a chéile agus sílim gur rud íontach é sin do stadas na Gaeilge in Ard Mhacha, so mai sibh a nniuhaile. Cumáid fásta in dhéana scola cumáid le rangana do na céalaithe. So tá neart ar seo in sa scoil. An teachtain seo bhí me istí le bonscoil níomh Mualachling nó Mualchachling an Ard Mhacha an seo agus tá sios nig bhfuilm Gaeilge an seo an sin in rang seacht í muidir gobar ar commartas alinne, so tá sios an teanú alin leis an Gaeilge agus an cuint an soltas agus tá né tús a chur le club Gaeilge an sin fásta. Agus an sin ar náide ní gadú mórnar a bhonscoil na Mhraithre Christi is ódaí lig na páistí tháinig sibh iad ar na Skylann an sin Gaeilge an Skyhacha lig agus tá muid ionta brado as a duine a bhí ar an ísin. Tá me sé istí in sa bhonscoil faoi láthair ag teanú scéim dar bhain findíocht óg agus bunim híon an soltas agus tá cuid na daoine na páistí an sin tá big frastar agus tásúla
Harja tá obair mhór ar siúil le lár onid China agus Charlie a bhhainú an seo in Ard Mhacha agus tíhí sibh tarú na hebre sin ribhháid mar tá takeíocht ó na hagraíochtaí Gaeilge tíomhthíar den seanscnú seo ar nós Gaelin agus ar nós Cairde Teo. Tá takeíocht ar nóia ó na hagraíochtaí alinne ar nós Clamory Ard Mhacha agus Peabody Ard Mhacha, and we have Peabody Ard Mhacha represented by the young musicians, the Hendrons from Mahari. So could we have a bulu agus an rud a haringíon sin go léir an seo anocht na go bhfuil takeíocht na cóirle a gine. Cóirle is a gine, and I am particularly delighted with the support that we've got, cross-party support from the council here. Is one of 4 major festivals of drinking, boasting, organising, appointing chieftains, and one was in Tara, another was in Cashel, one was in Rathcroghan, and for us there was one here in Armagh, and Armagh is still a very important place for the premiership capital of Ireland, and we want to feed into that significance that relates to Armagh City by setting up an Irish language centre which will be called Ard Mhacha after one of the key festivals in the Celtic calendar. And what happened at those festivals is going to be replicated in Ard Mhacha. And I often think of Maha, the goddess figure, as a tormented soul. And when we set up Ard Mhacha, I feel that not only will we have a home for that tormented spirit of Maha, where she will no longer have all the men of Ireland, and particularly the men of Ulster, cursed with the pains of childbirth, but we'll have a home for the Irish language. And when the children from the Gaeilge and all the other children who love Irish will know where to go to use their Irish. So it's going to happen. There's a momentum behind Ard Mhacha, and we will need your help and support when in the coming months you hear a lot more about Ard Mhacha, Bala na Gaeilge.
Grateful to Gaeilge, who have been in Armagh for what, 50 years? 60 years. The investment Gaeilge has been doing.
agus caiimérá bhfuil me iontocht tóca leis an spirit atá sa seomra seo anocht agus a bhí le feiceáil an scanán an sin níos luaithe. Tá spirit iontocht in Ard Mhacha agus tá Gaeilge an mbaile seo le 30 bliain agus deirtar 20 bliain ag fás ach tá muidir an seo le 60 bliain agus tá sé tharám go mbeadh lár ionad Gaeilge an seo in Ard Mhacha. Tá áthas críorm gur féidir le Gaeilge síl airgid a chur isteach agus nár a fada go mbeadh sé ar oscailt. I'm delighted that Gaeilge is in a position to give some seed capital to get this marvellous Ard Mhacha, a centre for the excellence that's happening here in the Ard Mhacha region in Irish language and culture. It deserves a home. We will support it. We will be a tenant in it. We will use it for our activities and roll on the day.
Bliain sin inti was ultach. A Tagirian Gaeilge chur kin one tras bubble, agus a Gaeilge chur na leer rini fud an tuskers, nach le dram no le grúpa a wine an Gaeilge, agus a sé sin inti was ultach, agus tan einta sasta go ruri O'Blainian Shaw, son and inti. Another organisation that has been working vigorously on behalf of the Irish language for 20 years now is the Ultach Trust, and they've been promoting Irish language on a cross-community, non-partisan, very consciously so, to make people aware, people of all groups and all sectors of all communities, that the Irish language doesn't belong to just one, it belongs to everyone. It's a language. And it's not about depoliticising the language, but as someone else once said, multi-politicising the language. It belongs to everyone. And we're delighted that Ultach also saw the merit of our project. Agus Bwailam initiative.
Ard Mhacha agus a Gaeilge. Tá an asorn ben Shomer Dutch Barack Obama Malatlia. I'm very happy to be here. Tá an asorn ben Show. Mar sílam gur ócaid starú le town na rira and swinú Sean concat le town agus caiimid swinú. Cé one Ard Mhacha has to get at Lee Patrick. And St. Patrick, of course, as a young boy of 16 and living what we now call Wales, was taken away and was made to look after sheep and so on. And one of the major things he had to do, which is hardly ever mentioned, is that he had to learn our language, Irish. And of course he spoke a form of Welsh or something like that at that time. So he had to learn Irish. And so I think he is behind us, I think he is before us, and I think he's going to drive us on to success. And in the result, the Ultach Trust is very happy and proud to be associated with this endeavour. Thank you.
So, Sinné, Sin Jeru leis an Cuid seo na nithe, tá ma jínta buíoch don Ard Mhacha, do Anton agus Ruairi ach go háirithe, agus Dave Shillig as a Seachtain a ríthe cóchal. We're very grateful to the Lord Mayor, to Anton from Gaeilge and Ruairi from Intiwas Ultach, and to all of you who came out on such a bad night to the reception. We really appreciate it. And I'd just like to leave you with one thought, and that is, in a way I'm preaching to the converted, but it's an argument that I have used before in places like the BBC and in other forums, that, you know, it's very easy for people to support biological diversity and to say that, oh, there's a certain species or a certain environment that's endangered, and it's very important. We all see the importance of promoting and protecting environments and endangered species because they give us richness, they enrichen our lives. Linguistic and cultural diversity is just as important, and whether we speak Irish or not, whether we want to or not, the very fact that Irish, as one of the oldest spoken languages in Europe, is being still spoken by us in Armagh, in enriches everyone in Armagh, and I think we should all be very, very proud of that. So, ar an nóta sin gur a míle maith agat.